Well, good morning to all your viewers.
Okay.
The government has released an amount of 2,116,322 Ghana cedis as payment for compensation to persons that have been affected, whose buildings and structures and crops have been affected as via our construction of the Bui transmission lines. This has been done after the Lands Valuation Commission of the Lands Commission has taken data and evaluated properties affected, and government has now disbursed the money for us to make payment. Okay,
you said you've made payments initially, so this is the third tranche?
This the second tranche coming. The first payment was made prior to the starting of the project. You know, where we have the Bui generating station now, which recently, Bui generating station now, people were living here. There were families living here with their farm crops and other things. So we needed to move them from where they are and resettle them at a new place called the Bui resettlement camps, which we have in 3. So in the course of doing that, we need to pay compensation for moving them for their crops that were destroyed. So the first tranche, which was disbursed somewhere in April 2012, of which government released 1.1 million Ghana cedis, was paid in April 2012. The second batch coming now is for the rights of way, the transmission lines that have been cleared, and that is being made now. We are looking forward to another one that will come thereafter.
Okay, so you are disbursing the money to about 800 people.
885 persons that are affected by the right of way transfer.
How much is every family? Is it per head, or what? Every person in the family gets something? How do you do the distribution?
Well, that depends on the owners of the land. If you own a piece of land, you have a farm land, and obviously, if someone has teak or cashew and you have cocoa and you have, let's say, tomatoes or onions, virtually the person with cashew or teak will have so much than you who had. Yeah, so it varies.
It varies, but averagely, how much is
well, I can't quantify it because that would be would largely depend on how much the Lands Valuation Board has determined for what you should be paid. You may have a vast land, just that it's been affected, we'll have to pay for that.
Okay, but I understand that usually when people receive such disbursements, they are not usually happy. They say it doesn't really compensate for what has been taken away from them. Are you looking to address these concerns?
Well, those are questions for, for more or less for government, for all of us. It's general feeling about some of this payments. You and I know how things are, and then I think the best thing is having value for what has been destroyed. If your crops were destroyed, if your farmland has been destroyed, if your structure or any other building has been destroyed, the evaluators by the Lands Valuation Division of the Land Commission will take a look at that and then give you the appropriate money to be paid for that. Okay,
so before you go, what can you share with us about the dam and its power generation kindly?
Well, the power, you already know that the project has been fully commissioned now. We are running at full blast. Operations are ongoing. We are looking forward to other projects. And in terms of compensation, let me use this opportunity to tell everyone that the next batch of compensations will be that will be paid for the acquired land, and that hasn't got, so no one should panic. This is not the end of compensations being made by government, of which the WIPA authority will continue to facilitate. That there are more compensations that will be coming, and that will be for the acquired land for which we operate.
Okay, thank you very much for speaking to us. We've been speaking to the External Relations Officer of the WIPA Authority, Mauli Free Kwajuvia. Let's do some other stories. And the Ghana Institute of Surveyors